live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jose Ramirez. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Paul Blackburn. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
So just about set. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And misses inside. Two down. Foul ball there. Next pitch, not close, up high. Here comes a 3-2. Up the middle, and there's a hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Runner on the go. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. That's hard hit on the line. Newstrom pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
That's a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. The pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Conley leads off second with one gone in the inning. To the right side. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Here's Eddie Rosario. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2-1 now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Number 38 gliding to his left. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Connor Norby.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Here's Garrett Hampson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And now the count is even.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. McKenzie over to first. Hampson back on a dive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Second inning set to go, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a count 1-2.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
Back to the mound. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Stepping up for the Guardians, number 38. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Yu Chang. Got it. And 1 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Batting up, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. And they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jose Ramirez.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. That one pulled foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Base hit, 1 run in already. He's in there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. 1-1 now.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Naylor at third. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. On the ground right side. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kevin Smith, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lopez, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swung on, belted. Way back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He blasts one out to center, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Kevin Smith takes over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Now it's Franmil Reyes. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. And it's even up.
2-2.
And down on strikes. 2 gone. And now Eddie Rosario. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Rosario.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back here in Baltimore, Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Moran into second, and he's got a double. Robert Newstrom, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 out and a runner at second. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Ripped to third. And he can't come up with it.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's going to be Darryl Hernandez. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yes. Orioles strand a couple. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. Some great baseball history here in Baltimore, and obviously those great teams led by Jim Palmer and the skipper Earl Weaver. Obviously so many great players. Brooks Robinson at third, Frank Robinson back in the day, and then Eddie Murray and Cal as well. The wide to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
I was told before I came to play in Baltimore that you're going to be around the best fans in baseball. Those names that you mentioned, they had success on the field. I played here 1 year, and still, when I come back to visit, I'm recognized in this city.
In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. I think one of the other things about coming here, they do such a good job of honoring their baseball history. The warehouse out in right field, the statues, really just the entire ballpark reeks of history. Makes you feel like you're in the middle of a museum while you're watching a game. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Chang off of first with 2 away. Bounce back to the mound, and that's a base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Guardians lead 1. but they're still in control. As we go to the last of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Connor Norton. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First offering. Runner goes. In the air, left field. Rosario under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Garrett Hampson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Chang puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 36.
And at first, now here is Adley Rutschman. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 7 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Jose Ramirez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one ripped left field. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 8-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Patrick Conley. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And now the DH, Franmil Reyes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Smith throws to first. Conley back in standing. Conley leads off first with 1 away. Bunting for a hit. Whips it to Moran. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
He was out early today working on that very play.
The left fielder.
And now Eddie Rosario. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. A towering home run. His 26th of the year. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ahmed Rosario will hit next. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The 1-2. Chop back up the middle. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi up here. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
And Benintendi is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Colin.
And now the first baseman, Colin Moran, doubled his first time up. That's to third. Whips it across, and the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 10-0. A new pitcher in the game, Jorge Lopez. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One-two now. In the air to left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard, Yu Chang, the next to hit. Ground ball left side. Hampson picks it up, sends it across to first. One away here in the fifth.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Number 38 over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Newstra makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians, but they're still in front, 10-0. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Robert Newstrom. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one in the air center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder,
Victor Mesa Jr. now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 and 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Darryl Hernandez getting ready to hit. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
Now here is Connor Norby. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And the Orioles leave 1. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Moran collects it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Patrick Conley. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
And up next for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. For the 4th time tonight, he's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-2. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to Moran. Out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 10 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throw, and it gets away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Garrett Hampson, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. Right-handed reliever. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Now, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Paul Fry, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Scott, the power lefty, up as well. Hard hit, right side. Moran takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 38.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. 2 outs.
I got 2 on the count.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Popped up, Hampson under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Guardians fail to score, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Brooks Raley.
Bottom of the 7th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Colin Moran.
And next for the Orioles, Colin Moran. One down, base is empty. In for a strike. That is strike 2. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Robert Newstrom will hit next.
Number 38.
Kicks and deals. Left field. Rosario settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 10-0. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Yu Chang. Ball to strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Line drive, knocks it down. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians lead 1, but they're still in front 10-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Victor Mesa Jr. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2-2.
That one lifted to left. Rosario under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 2.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Darryl Hernandez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Clay Holmes, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Another lesson learned while the pressure burned. I made my own chairs and the tables turned.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dominguez makes the play. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Connor Norton, the next to hit for the Orioles.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. At the plate, Patrick Conley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Righty to the plate. Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clear. clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now, Franmil Reyes.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch stays alive. The pitch up the middle and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Eddie Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Towards first, backhand reach, but it gets by him.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 38.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, number 38. That's smashed towards center. Dives. What a play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Whit Merrifield. Here comes the pitch. Off the plate inside, 2-1. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. (3-1) now. And a base hit into right center field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt to the other way.
Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Merrifield gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses. Ball 3. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Rolled over to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe! Good effort, but now the bases are loaded. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Zach Britton comes on now. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Colin Moran gets a chance to hit here.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a foul ball left side. First and third, 1 down. And that chance handled. Turns to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
So these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. You tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the f up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother?